This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Well.
Back at it, pal.
I know this is a weird thing to say, and sometimes I get cravings, and I have a craving.
For cock?
No.
Okay,
I never
you're going
had
to
a
different
craving
angle.
for that. I will say, though, I was at the
Bullshit.
mothership last night, and Gordon Ryan and GSP were in the green room, and Tony Hinchcliffe comes up and goes, and then Rogan was there, and so it's the who's who. And Tony Hinchcliffe goes, I can always tell where Bryan will be when there are muscular men in a room.
True.
Right next to them,
Facts.
practically feeling their muscles. And I went,
Yeah.
Tony, you know me too well.
Yeah.
Because anytime there's a room full of people, if there are really hot girls over there and really big, strong,
where
muscular
Bryan's gonna
guys with
be.
cauliflower ear, or if they're Navy SEALs, you know you're going to find good old Bry saddled up to them.
And did you talk to Mr. GSP?
What a sweetheart.
Yeah,
we had a long
the best.
talk. He's such a good guy, and
He's still living in Montreal?
he is
I
living in Montreal.
assume he's out here training with Danaher?
Yeah, he comes out here and trains with Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
Because he was there. He was good. He was thinking about coming out to Archetype Boxing, and I said, "You coming to Archetype?" He goes, "I was, but I'm gonna go over there and just play around with those guys because the way they treat me is it's always humbling, and he lets me go a little bit, and then he brings me back. I think I'm gonna get out." He's talking about Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get out. He gives me some space, and then I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
It's and I'm like, well, that's what happens. So he likes to train with Gordon. I don't know if people understand how much better Gordon Ryan is than everybody. I know jiu-jitsu people do.
We do, yeah.
But
everyone knows that.
But you're not in the area code as that motherfucker. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just doing straight jiu-jitsu,
No.
But anyway, so there was that. So that's my one craving, which is of course muscular guys. But I want a donkey. I do. I said it.
What would you do with it?
I would pet it. I would cuddle it. I would feed it fruit. I would eat with it in the morning. I kind of want ducks and chickens.
But let's stick with the donkey for a
Okay.
second. You could get a donkey now. I feel like it's a tax exemption.
I know. But there's a lot to it. Or
Is
maybe
there,
there's
though?
not. Maybe there's not. But
Just put it in the backyard. But what would you do with it? And they fucking bite and kick.
Well,
don't
no,
they?
but if they like you, they don't. And I
Okay,
really
that
want a
thing's
donkey. They're really
adorable.
smart. That's adorable. They're smart. I probably want not goats, but I probably want want some dogs. I want a donkey. I want a cow. I kind of want a baby cow that I want to raise a dairy cow.
You want to suck on its udders?
Yeah, I want to be able to milk my cow.
Yeah, I'd love to milk a cow.
Right?
Just once in my life. I just want to jack a cow off.
Yeah, in the morning.
Not a male cow.
No,
I want
it's
to
a bull.
milk. Yeah, I want to milk a straight up cow.
Well, you don't want to fuck with bulls. The problem with bulls is like this guy who's a dairy farmer. He has an Instagram page that I follow, and he has Rufus. So he's got a bull that's mean, and the bull is like He's always having to hide behind a tree because he lets his bulls forage through the forest.
It's like a farmer good on social media.
Yes, he's great.
That's
and
a
so he's
lot.
always got to hide behind he's like, I don't know what the bull's name is. The bull's name is like fucking
Angus or something.
Angus. He goes, Angus. And so the only thing he can do when Angus is there, because
Get
Angus
behind a tree?
Angus will not let him go anywhere
Yeesh.
because he'll kill you. So he goes, Rufus! And he starts calling for Rufus, who's the alpha bull. And Rufus will come up. And the reason Rufus protects the farmer
Because he feeds them?
because he feeds them an apple pie, one of
Yeah.
those little square apple pies. One apple pie. He goes, it's amazing how one apple pie goes a
Really?
long way with Rufus. And Rufus will just come up and just go like this. And the other bull's like, goes over there and goes, see, now I'm safe. I can walk around.
Now, here's the problem with you getting donkeys and all this shit is
Yeah.
you're into it right now. And then 3 months from now, it's going to be a lot of work. And you're like, I'm not into it. And the donkey goes, very cool, but I'm still on your property.
Yeah.
And I have no access to fresh water or food. And you decide to move on and I'm going to die.
Yeah,
right? So that's the problem.
Well, no, it's not. The problem is I would love him and I would take care of him or her. But that's a lot of work. So that would probably be delegated to my wife because I got to go. I got to train. I got to do podcasts.
Yeah, this is it.
And I have to not sell tickets in Covina. You know what I mean? At the Covina Laugh Factory. I have to not sell tickets on Friday, Saturday at the Covina Laugh Factory unless you guys.
And now
buy
you're
some
going to add another expense in a donkey, which it can't be cheap.
I would imagine
Bring
that
up average
I
cost
definitely
of
don't have
donkey
money.
maintenance.
I don't have money for a farm, but it would be nice to save money on milk and eggs, but that's not saving a lot of money.
Oh, is milk and eggs like such a strain
And then I
on your
could grow
budget?
my own food, I guess, but good luck with that.
So annual cost of a pet donkey range from $1,000 to over $7,000 per year.
Yeah,
so
because you got
so take
people
the
forget.
median. You're probably looking at about
bills.
four grand.
Yeah, vet bills. There's a lot of stuff, man. Then your kids get really attached to your donkey, and your donkey breaks a leg, and they say we probably put him down. Your kids are like, no. I tell you, my buddy.
You do get a tax.
My buddy, who's an
exemption.
actor, he's got 2 kids, younger kids. He buys 2, not 1, 2 Cane Corsos. He travels a lot. He realizes, and I say to him, 2 is a lot, especially this one, because he's very, very rambunctious and is going to be a problem because he's too protected. So he goes.
So he just leaves 2 cane courses with the kiddos and goes, "See you guys."
Yeah. So he goes, I'm going to return this one, and his kid picks up the Cane Corso and goes, "That doesn't work for me, Dad."
Yeah, no. Good luck with that.
And like he made a stand, and my friend who's a macho guy goes, "Well, then you got to take care of it." You know, that's all he had to say.
The kid's like,
he realized
okay.
You bought 2 dogs, bro.
No, man.
You're not giving one away now.
Yeah, I love cane corsos.
Yeah. So cute. Say cane because that's how we do
Is
it
it?
in Italy.
Is it cane?
Cane Corso. It's Cane Corso.
How much is a donkey, Chad?
Good question.
Put
Good question.
donkey for sale. I wonder if Facebook Marketplace has them. Donkey for sale in Austin, Texas.
Good question.
We don't want some old ass donkey, though,
No.
man. No, not AI. 3,700. Ooh, $1,200, dude. That's full grown. Look at that gray one, looking pretty fucking fresh.
cute.
37. They're not
Really
that
cute.
cheap, are they?
No.
San Marcos,
That's
$900. Look at $900.
How old?
He is 14.
Height is 8 feet? No.
You want to see the details on this guy?
It's a mini donkey.
Yeah, for $900, this might be Brian's next project.
Yeah, a donkey is probably.
Weighs 210 pounds, dude.
Foal date? Is that birth date?
What's that?
What is a foal date? It's 2024, so it's not birth date. But what is a?
Does that mean when he's gonna die?
Let me look.
I don't know.
I just don't see you getting one, dude.
Foal date's estimated time a pregnant mare will give birth.
It's a male, though. It says. That's the other thing we don't know.
Mare,
shit about donkeys,
M-A-R-E.
That's the biggest problem.
What?
It's like you want a race car, but you don't know even how to put gas.
I
in
don't
it.
know a thing about donkeys. And there's things you should know about donkeys.
Yeah, like foul date. The fuck?
Full date.
Full date.
So
I just
full-
asked if that's when he's gonna die.
No, that's when she gives birth.
Yeah, but it's a male.
Okay. Well, look, I don't. It's not realistic right now to have a donkey. I
No.
just want.
You're the one
some
that brought
peace of
this to
mind,
us.
and I don't want to have to constantly worry about.
I went for
selling
$600. The lady with the booty.
tickets. Yeah,
It is a booty.
That one's too big. That's a fucking horse, dude. Nice try. It weighs
Jack mare. It's a
1,000
jack mare.
and it weighs 1,000
yeah,
pounds.
it's a black donkey stallion,
Heavy on the black.
dude, and you can ride that thing. You can ride some donkeys. Okay,
But
and I'll tell you
oh,
what.
You know what you want is a miniature donkey. B.
See that right there?
Yeah, that's a big
mule,
girl.
brother. That's a mule. You know what a mule is?
Oh yeah.
It's a mix between a donkey and a horse.
Yep.
So it can't breed.
Yeah, but they're
Sterile.
gangster too.
They're
Mules are gangster.
They don't like you.
You want a mini donkey, bud, so you can go in your house and shit.
Huh?
Like Robin Big had one on MTV, a mini donkey.
There you go. A mini donkey. I don't want a giant donkey. I want a little gray donkey. Because I like them because they have a lot of self-respect.
See, look at the minis. Look, he's full grown.
That's cute. But they have a lot of self-respect. You got to get a donkey that can defend himself because some little donkeys, like the regular donkeys, like the ones you see in the Middle East or whatever,
They're gangster.
they're gangster because they will bite you and they will shake you around if you're not respectful.
And they speak Hebrew.
Yeah, that's my ass. I call it, that's my ass. It's a jackass. In the Bible, you refer to it as an ass.
I just don't see you get one, man. It's a complete waste of time. We don't know shit about it. You might as well buy a fucking GT2 Cup car.
Might be right, buddy.
This is the craziest one we saw.
Yeah, the guy being the show, the donkey.
I
The
want
donkey
this
goes, you
donkey.
know what? Fuck it.
Let's see this. 'Cause
All right,
I
I'll
want
just
this
edit it, but yeah.
Why is he yelling like that?
Because he's a bitch and he deserves it.
Yep.
Why is the music from fucking Conjuring?
Good. But I mean, grab him by the fucking face.
I wish you would have stomped him out.
Yeah, because that donkey's got some.
You know what the sad thing is, though? I bet you after that, they don't show what he did to that donkey after he fucked him up.
Yeah, or he had to go to the hospital. And who knows?
Or he got up and fucking...
Somebody was recording it, though. I guarantee he took a lot of shit. A lot of heat for that.
Yeah, if your friend that uploaded that's probably not your friend.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
What else I got?
I'm surprised you don't have any animals, Jen. No cat.
I know you keep saying that I'm the perfect person to have a dog, but
He seems so lonely, dude.
I'm not though.
Do you have a dog?
I do like
You
being-
don't have a dog?
I don't,
You
but
ever
I
had a
love
dog?
dogs. I absolutely love dogs. I grew up with dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of dogs? Labs?
Husky, Korean Jindos. Have you seen Jindos?
Jindos, yeah.
Do you not want one here?
I don't want more responsibility.
Yeah.
the responsibilities I have right now are enough for me. I don't want to deal
Jindos are
with.
no joke. They're great dogs.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're hunting dogs, so
Yeah.
they're very difficult to train.
Yeah.
They always want to like go out and
Dude, get a
lead
dog
you.
and take him fishing with you and shit. You'd be a great owner.
Dude, if I do get a dog, it'll be something like a German Shepherd or a Labrador. No, not German Shepherd. Sorry, Golden Retriever or a Labrador.
Yeah,
just
they
something
love
very
it
chill
outdoors.
and
They
just
love it. Love it, dude.
Yeah.
My fantasy dog is a German Shepherd, a working line German Shepherd.
They just shed a ton.
That's the problem. They
Have you
shed
guys
a
been badly bitten by dogs before?
Oh, yeah, right in the ass.
In the ass?
Yeah.
Did you do something to trigger it?
Nope.
Remember when I sent you that picture of my ex-wife after she got bit in the ass by her horse?
Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, that thing. She just bent over and she was trying to like help him with she was picking something from his, and he was like, "I'm gonna bite your ass." Gang.
Yep.
And she was
They
like,
have those
she
dull,
thought she'd
strong
been
teeth.
shot in the ass by something.
Dude, I told you we had a friend of the family that rides horse all the time. She had good sized tits, and this horse went, "Fuck it!"
That's
and
awful.
Bit her tit like right on the front of it.
That's
like,
not good.
Clamped down on it.
That's really
Her
bad.
thing swelled up.
Yeah, that makes
Triple
me,
Gs.
that hurts me.
Triple G.
Yeah, don't do that to tits. God, that's awful.
I got bit by a German Shepherd on my face.
Yeah, that can be a real problem. You can die that way. When
Yeah.
you throat.
But I was a kid, and this is so stupid. People are saying I'm ridiculous for this, but I had a BB gun. I'm thinking as a little kid, they don't know what a gun is, right? So I was just like pointing at things and pointed at the dog for a second, and obviously that triggered
Yeah.
the dog. I didn't know as a kid.
Yeah, shepherds have
And so he
self-respect.
jumped up and bit you in the face.
Literally, he was cool until I did that, and then I kept moving around. He just growled.
Yeah,
Boom.
Fucked your
Left a
face
scar.
up. Oh,
yeah.
damn.
He was like,
Yeah.
"Don't point a gun at me."
Yeah, for some reason as a kid, I didn't think that he would even know what a gun is. It's
Yeah, I
just like
still
a
don't think
thing.
they do.
They can
but
sense your aggression. They can smell like when somebody's aggressive. They can pick up on your pheromones.
Yeah.
If you come at a dog like that, a guard dog that's a real guard dog, a working dog, if you come at that dog like with an aggression, if you're a man and you're looming over it, and if it's a dog that's not shy, it will meet you halfway.
Oh, it'll meet you more
It'll
than
go,
halfway.
you know what? You're a threat. And they'll bite you a lot of times with their front teeth first as a warning.
That's what he did.
before
Get
they
away.
get to the back.
You don't want, you get a dog like a Malinois that's trained or a Shepherd that's trained or a Rottweiler that inhales you
Yeah.
and bites you with your back teeth, you're in real
Do you
trouble.
remember when your buddy was going to give me that pit bull? And you're
Yep.
like, you can't do that, dude.
Yep.
I was just going to import a fucking.
No, you were going to get a Malinois too, remember?
I got one.
You got a Malinois.
Yeah, I got a Malinois.
That was like a
that only
race
spoke German. It was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
But that pit bull, this is like a few months ago. I was going to get him in LA before we left.
right.
Remember your friend? I met with the dog. He was great.
I remember that. I said no.
But then Joanne was like, wait, hold on. You're just going to import a 3-year-old pit bull around our kids?
Absolutely not.
I went,
Absolutely
fair point.
not.
Remember
I
that,
don't-
Chin? You're
and
like,
I love pit bulls.
Remember that, Chin?
I've
You're
had
like,
them my
don't do
whole
it.
life.
Yep.
I love them so
I love them
much.
too.
But I'm not bringing in a dog at 3 years old I don't know around children.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that dog is going to react, and I can't afford a mistake.
No.
Nobody can afford a mistake with that dog.
All right, let's take a little break, B, because this episode of The Fighter Kid is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly.
Yeah, you can be a novice like me, or you can be an expert. And they have your auto parts in stock or online.
Yep, they're in the
They've
business
got
of keeping
very
your car
helpful
on the
staff.
road, dude.
Yep. And you might need things like windshield wipers or a new battery. And you might want to have that battery changed while you're still in the car because you don't want to do this stuff on your own.
That's right, man.
They do all of that.
Professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself. You can find what you need in-store or online. If they don't have it, they order it. Shows up the next freaking day. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
This September, CBS hits are streaming free on Pluto TV.
I'm coming in hot.
For this month only, you can watch full seasons of the CBS shows you love. From the courtroom drama of Matlock to the heroics of Fire Country. Go back to where it all began in NCIS Origins, or watch the hilarious hauntings of ghosts, all for free. Full seasons of the CBS shows you love. This month only on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Some triggers him, he just starts fucking biting the kid,
Anyways,
especially the baby. Can't
Yeah,
have it.
what people should do is wear a bite sleeve and feel what a 65-pound skinny Malinois feels like when they hate you and they bite you with fight drive. Enjoy that, and you'll go, oh my God. You better be your size and angry to fight off a big dog.
Yeah, they're gnarly.
Yeah. Like the guys like you who are big enough,
I would
like
fuck that dog up.
you take damage, but
I would take damage, but
if you had to protect your kids, you kill that dog.
I'd kill that dog, yeah.
2 dogs, that's when you have a problem.
Yeah, I'm killing one. He comes.
But one dog,
gets my nuts.
one dog.
Oh, one dog, I'm snapping his fucking neck. Yeah.
Yeah, well, hard to do, but you'd do something.
Oh, yeah.
You choke it.
I'd be fine.
Yeah.
I remember when we talked about that on air too. So many pit bull owners and lovers were like, "How dare you guys say that about pit bulls? They're so sweet." I'm like,
They are. They're
"No,
great
of
dogs.
course. I knew a bunch of, not bunch, but my friends that own pit bulls. They're the sweetest. I would hug them.
They
But
are
I'm
if
like,
you have them from when they're babies.
that.
They can also be really great. They're actually shitty guard dogs because they're
too friendly.
Their aggression is
Yeah,
toward
they're
other
too friendly.
dogs, not people. But
But the potential, if you have a little kid, that's why I'm like, if you have a little kid, just wait.
dogs are
Just
pack
wait.
animals, and if a child seems like they're lower on the pack and they feel like the child's a threat to their status,
That's why we got a golden doodle.
Yeah.
This thing's
Dude,
this
Donnie's
thing's
the best.
Yeah, he's great. It's a fucking rabbit.
yeah,
It's a rabbit. My father-in-law goes, you got a rabbit. That ain't
got
a
a rabbit.
dog.
You
He's
got a
not
rabbit.
a working dog.
yeah, you got a
Because
rabbit.
you got a fucking rabbit. Mm-hmm. And they're supposed to be smart. This fucking thing.
Yeah, and then some people buy alibis.
You just be barking at random shit, man. I'm like, I thought you were smart.
That sucks.
He barks at me when I walk in the house. I'm like, I live here, dude. You saw me take out the trash and come back in. I thought he was smart. And I hate how small he is. I thought golden doodles were going to be huge.
Yeah.
No, I think my wife, she knew what was going on because she doesn't like dogs. And she's like, yeah, they say he's a regular golden doodle. He's going to be like 65 pounds. I'm like, perfect. This motherfucker's 18 pounds full grown. She hustled me, dude. She hustled me, and this is a mini golden doodle. My brother loves him.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves
My
Donnie, man.
wife.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's just too small.
My wife loves those tiny poodles.
Oh, disgusting.
She loves them.
Disgusting.
And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I
buy a rabbit.
buy a rabbit. And they she had this dog that was just like never barked, never made any noise, and just sat there, and you could pet it. And I was like,
I don't get it.
that's what you
My
like.
father-in-law, we were out on the porch watching Donnie just like move around. Is when we first had him. We're when we first got Texas, and we're sitting there. I go, he's a good dog, though, right? And he goes, yeah, it's a good starter dog for Joe and the kids.
Well, he's a cop.
And,
so-
yeah, and we sit there and he goes, you know, that's not a dog, right? I go, what? He goes, that's not a dog. He goes, you bought a safe rabbit for the family.
So funny. Now Malinois, if you get the right one, this is why you have to be a very specific owner. But I don't know if you saw that video of the guy who will, his dog is so tuned in with him in his emotions. When he gets mad, he's like, are you kidding me? He's on the phone. He's going, are you joking me? Are you bugging it? And the dog starts tearing the cushions up. Then he goes,
Don't want that.
I don't know why. And the dog's like, oh, and starts licking him, trying to help him. Then when he's like acting like he's lost something, the dog starts looking around. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that guy puts peanut butter on his dick.
100%.
Yeah, right. You ever see someone? You ever see someone who's a little too close
So
to the dog?
my-
You know what drives me nuts? When I'll, like someone asks me something about my kids, and then they'll share a similar story about their dog. I'm like, well, you know, it's not the same. Yeah, nothing drives me more nuts.
There was a girl I dated.
You put peanut butter on your cock.
There was a girl I had a thing with, and I don't remember.
Define thing.
But, a little kind of playful tryst a long time ago. This was in New York, back when I lived in New York, I think. And I remember my friend, she was a girl, and she goes, I know, but she's weird and I can't deal with it. And I go, why? She goes, it's fine. I'm glad you're having fun, but she's just like, some people are just too much and they just share too much. And I go, okay, what are you talking about? And she said, she and her other friend were over, and she goes, you want to see something what I do with my dog? And she had a big Rottweiler, and she put peanut butter on her vag.
What the fuck?
Bare
And the
naked?
dog, yes, and the dog would lick it off. And she goes, it feels so good. And she was
my
like, and they were watching her and they were like, you just are amazing that you just don't care. She was just so open about it. She was really wacky, you know?
Hey, Brian.
And I was like,
she had mental health issues.
well, it probably feels good.
That lady,
strong tongue.
insane. Has she also stabbed somebody on the subway?
No, but I think that's more common than you
I
would
don't think so.
imagine.
I don't think so.
Peanut butter on the old
No. That's
vag.
No. Don't try to make that normal.
There are a lot of lonely
Don't normalize
women
it.
out there.
And they use most of them. Most of them have cats.
Bring it up.
Oh man.
I think it's more common than you think.
Dude, on Patreon, we should start looking at those horses that fuck women again.
I don't think we should.
Oh, I was fascinated by that.
I know. It is interesting.
It's such a weird world.
And my mother used
I
to
saw a
always
great
say-
bumper sticker at the gym this morning.
What?
A great bumper sticker. You'll love this great bumper sticker. It was on this big truck, and this is like, and he goes, "America, I love you, but you're freaking me out, man."
It's really great. That's great.
Had a big American flag. Goes, "America, I love you, but you're freaking me out."
Yeah, I think we're in a state of real confusion.
I don't know if this is gonna play.
No, I don't want to
This
see
can make
porn
me feel
videos.
sick, Chin. You don't have to bring it up.
I don't want to
what
see
did you-
that. I'm saying.
Oh, hold on.
See if it's
we,
common.
let's
Is
save,
it common?
you know what? Save this for Patreon. We can actually look at it because I want to see on Patreon are guys putting peanut butter on their cocks and have them
I
lick it
will
off.
guarantee they are. And I'll guarantee there are way more guys doing that than girls. But there's something about
I don't know, because they're just licking it.
I believe that there are lonely women who probably do that and that's how they get off.
I bet it's less than 1%.
I would
of the
imagine it's less
population.
than 1%.
So it's not
But
common.
that's a lot of people if it's just 1%.
Well, there's no reliable data.
Okay, it was no reliable data on specific practice of putting peanut butter on
Zoophilia.
genitals for a dog to lick. The broader sexual behavior of animals known as bestiality or zoophilia is not considered common.
Hey,
Practice is often mentioned as, yeah.
Bestiality is often illegal. Dude, at what point were the lawmakers like, all right, man, fucking A, George, you're fucking the shit out of the sheep every goddamn Saturday.
Yeah.
No more, dude.
That's been going on forever.
Who made, in America, yeah, outside of here.
We
it's the
knew
Wild
that
West.
in the Middle East when I, lived there, and you'd have, any part of the world, where you had shepherds, lonely, out there alone for days at a
They're
time.
fucking the sheep.
They were banging
The
the
special
sheep.
forces guys say over in Afghanistan, the Middle East with the cameras, and again, we should look this up on Patreon. They have footage, like they'd have their night vision, and you just see some dude just in a sheep, just fucking.
Well, I need to see that.
Oh, it's on there. We'll do it for Patreon.
We did discuss this before, and we probably played it before. Like,
We'll
way
play it for
back.
Patreon.
Yeah.
It's so good. We'll get demonetized on
okay.
regular.
I mean,
Make notes of that, Chin. That's what I want.
I will,
You
but
get-
we got to
when
double
you're
check.
lonely.
Oh, and it's the special forces guys just laughing their ass off. Like, look at this dude, and then like blow him up or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
I asked a guy recently who had been over in Afghanistan who saw a lot of combat, and that was verified by a number of guys, and really good guy. And I said to him, "What was the turning point for you? When did you stop? Kind of like what got you out? He was there for a long time.
Probably what
Special forces,
the kids,
guy, huh?
The kids.
No, he said when I realized that the bad guys didn't think of themselves as bad guys, when the bad guys were
That they're heroes.
Yeah. He said, when I realized that we were two sides of a coin and they had just grown up in this environment,
Yeah.
admiring the people. And then we were just killing them. And then you'd see how much their friends, family, and everybody missed them too. It's very heavy. It's a very heavy weight for the people that actually did a lot of this
that's
stuff.
war. That's
It's
war.
war. And that's why people who've been to war, who've really seen it, are always very reluctant. I remember this very well. When a lot of military guys, when Bush said we're going to go into Iraq, I remember a lot of military men who knew better, who were like, at this point, higher up brass, but they were infantry guys and they were special force guys. They all said, hey, do you really want to do this? If you really want to do this, you don't know what you're asking for. You don't know what combat and what war really is, but I do. So if you want to let slip the dogs of war, it's going to get crazy.
It's across the board, yeah.
But not good.
It's like when we took over Saddam Hussein, that one young kid got the chance to watch him. He's 17,
Yeah.
and they had him watching him.
18, yeah.
And he realized that he was like just a normal dude.
Well, up close.
He was like you're thinking of this big monster, and he's like he loved Fruit Loops. He never had them, so that was like his treat. And he'd be like, "Oh, my brother, thank you so much," and he'd give him Fruit Loops. And he said the only like, and he would talk. He's like, "Tell me about girls, man. Tell me about the girls you've been with." You know, because he's stuck there. He's like, "Tell me about girls," and was like, "Man, go out tonight. Go and do like tell him where to go." It was like, "Go here, man. Go here. Try this place. You'll be. No one's gonna mess with you, man." Yeah, he's like, he was normal, and he's like, then he became super humanized when his daughters came to visit him.
Really?
He said when his daughters came, he was like you would think this great dad, like just this normal. He would like hug him and cry and tell him all this like nice stuff.
That's the thing about the complicated nature of a monster or of a human being, of a bipolar ape called a human. You know, monster, destroyer, and then also. So a lot of people like about Saddam will always talk about how he modernized the country. He was ruthless, but he modernized the country and kept that tinderbox of Shia Sunni somewhat prosperous, orderly, and peaceful. That's why when we came into Iraq, people were saying, you're about to take a tinderbox. You don't know the very delicate balance between Sunni and Shia, between the different tribes.
No,
you don't know.
We didn't know the lay of the land.
He did because he grew up in it.
Yeah.
So he knew exactly how to play everything.
We didn't know the lay of the land.
Yeah, and then he said, you know, the Syria, everybody has their own agenda. So you're gonna. I remember my buddy who spent all the time in a CIA guy who spent all his time in the Middle East. He goes, "It's gonna be a shit show. You watch." And another woman I knew who studied it, she goes, when we went into Iraq, she goes, "This is the biggest fucking mistake we could ever make."
Yeah, it's just a nightmare.
And I was like, "No, you know, I don't."
It fucked everything up. He's telling a story. One of the soldiers telling a story about Saddam Hussein that he was one of his bodyguards, and he was super close with his mom, like super mama's boy. And they're doing something in the desert. That
Saddam was?
Yeah, they had like a long trek, and the mom was like, "I'm tired, and it's hot. I need water, and blah blah blah." And he shut everything down for his mom. Shut it down. It was like, until she's recuperated and rested, we're not going anywhere. Like he would shut whatever down for his mom.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I certainly think
then his sons were fucking
monsters. Yeah,
legit monsters.
Well, Uday was. His other son seemed to have been more reserved. He was like, but Uday was a sociopath.
Yeah, crazy.
But also, you know, Saddam Hussein apparently raised them to, you know, watch torturings and killings at very young ages. Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
They had a crazy car collection too. Bring up Saddam Hussein's car collection. Wild shit, dude. Wild shit.
Yeah, he was a king. Literally a king. Let's take a little break. I just had a magic mind. You probably saw me drink it on air. Whenever I feel like I'm low energy, in fact, watch this podcast. You can see I was yawning.
Yeah.
And now I'm
low
feeling
energy.
Very good.
Then you got in the zone.
It really does work.
Dude,
Magic
you took
Mind
a Magic Mind, you started defending Jussie Smollett and that UFC fighter with a horrible track record.
I got progressive.
Yeah.
I got well, it gives you a focused, calm energy. So I was like, let's all calm down for a second. Gives you a smooth, sustained power.
Yep.
So I was like, let me just take a look at this. I got 6-7 hours before I crash. And you can get more done without burning out. You can stay sharp, confident, and in control. I got a show tonight, a live show. I will be doing a Magic Mind Max before that show.
Fueled by Magic Mind.
I could do an Adderall, but I'm not going to do that. I don't do that.
Don't do that. Take it from your boy. Stick with Magic Mind.
Magic Mind.
Find kids powered by Magic Mind.
Fantastic. I knew a CIA guy who ran all their satellite imagery stuff, and he said, you could see he would raise a village and then he would build a castle overlooking it.
Old school cars.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you had to think about
Testarossa.
F40, Testarossa. Uday had is that Uday?
I don't know. It looks like him.
Looks like him. Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, those are cool. That's actually a Lamborghini.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Why U.S. troops blew up Uday Hussein's rare Lamborghini SUV. Yeah, those are super cool.
Why did they blow it up?
Why did you fucking ship it back, dude? Those things are badass.
It's a bummer.
It's a 77.
Rear mounted V8 engine. 3-speed automatic trans.
Yeah, they were cool.
But why'd they blow it up?
It doesn't say. It just gives info on the badass SUV.
What could you sell that for, do you think?
A good one?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Look
That
it up,
one,
Jen.
that particular one.
Oh man, I don't know if people would want that. It's gonna be right-hand driver's side. See how much they're going for, Jen.
Yeah.
I've seen one in my lifetime, and it was at SEMA.
I would imagine it's probably
300 to over 700,000.
Yeah.
wow.
Original price 120 grand, late 80s. That's so much money in late 80s.
Yeah, it is.
And there's the issue. The reason why they're so high is there's only 300 of them, dude. So it's gonna be tough to get. You're not. If I was a rapper or like a rich dude, that's what you want to flex on.
Yeah, like
No one has
something nobody
those.
else has seen. Like,
Fuck,
what is
dude.
that?
That'd
It's
be
a
cool.
Lamborghini Jeep. Yeah.
All right, what else you got, Jen?
Current events. Let's take a look. See, not that one yet. Hold on. How about this one? No,
I love that.
It says
This guy
Royal
jumped-
Caribbean passenger jumps off cruise ship to avoid $16,000 gambling debt.
Yeah,
Boy,
I love that. With $16,000 in, no, he had like some crazy amount of money in
14,000
his
cash,
bag
yeah.
too.
oh, he's trying to escape. He
Yeah,
wasn't
but you
committed-
jumped in
I
the
thought he was committed suicide over $16,000.
I hope you can swim well. He had $14,000 in cash, a handbag, 2 cell phones, and 5 different identification.
Oh wow, This
Okay.
guy's
he's a
secret
scammer,
agent.
dude.
So
Yeah.
something was up with him.
And he survived.
Yeah, there's a boat that actually took him in. You'll see here.
And
You
now,
it
want
is.
to don't do that out to sea.
and now they're going to confiscate your money, and you still owe 16 grand.
But that's him hanging on to the boat that took him to shore. But obviously, he got caught on
Unless
shore.
you're Aquaman, you
a
don't want
tough
to do
day.
that. Yeah.
Boat in the jet
He had
ski.
14 grand in cash. I bet you could negotiate it. Like, here's 14 grand, but he just wanted to keep it all, huh?
Yeah, probably. Or he didn't have the. I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, so speaking of, I don't know who this artist is. D4VD.
Yeah, he's big. I think he's at like 20 million downloads a month on Spotify.
Wow, there's so many new artists I can't keep track. of
So
all these.
did he murder this girl?
No, so
Because they
apparently-
thought it was his body originally, right? They didn't know for sure.
I don't know if they thought it was his,
But he
but-
was doing a concert in like Atlanta, and they found a dead body in the frunk of his Tesla.
which he didn't report stolen. It was just gone.
In the frunk. Oh. So his Tesla
So
got.
his Tesla was gone. He didn't report it stolen.
It
but
got
then-
impounded, right?
Yeah, it was at an impound. But I mean,
And then
I don't know who's-
then at the impound, they're like, "This Tesla smells like shit. We need to open this up because this smell was so bad." They open it up and they found a decaying body cut up.
Oh,
So
man. Cut up too?
Yes. When her corpse was discovered, she was wearing a tube top and black leggings with 2 pieces of jewelry, metal stud earring, and metal chain bracelet in the shape of a W.
Man. So she's been there for a while.
So what's going to happen with him?
Probably nothing. When I
See,
found,
body parts were discovered Monday inside a bag in the trunk
you said
in a Hollywood impound lot.
oh my God.
It was found abandoned in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah. We're told that Tesla was never reported stolen.
So who
But
knows
if
how
he's
much?
on the road, right, he wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's like, or his
right.
buddy borrowed it. Who knows? There he is performing in, I said Atlanta. It's in Minnesota.
Same thing.
When I got my this Prius stolen that I bought for somebody, a veteran, and it got stolen. When I got it back, I found crack vials.
Yeah.
I found all kinds of shit. I think we found a condom. It was so
yeah,
fucked up.
fucking
in the
and
back seat.
smoking, man.
Yeah. Fucking and smoking.
In the back of a Tessie.
Yeah.
Tessie with my bestie. Yeah, that's not good.
Funny, I think I found a condom.
It says Hollister removes D4VD as model on website. Yeah, probably gonna lay low for a little bit.
After the yeah.
Oh, come
Bring
on.
it, Layla.
Why are you scrubbing his case, right?
Yeah, wait till things get sorted out,
yeah,
right?
that's what I hate about
get
Because
it.
if he's like,
Yeah.
hold up, I left it on the Hollywood Boulevard. I had to go catch a plane. Somebody fucking stole it, murdered somebody, cut up the body, put it in the trunk.
But they just want to be.
Now, as I'm saying out loud, it's for sure him, right? I mean, he's fucked, dude. If it's him,
Yeah. They'll figure that out. But I don't think.
and now he's still planning to take the stage.
By the
Why
way,
not?
correct me if I'm
Is
wrong.
he not a gay man?
I would imagine he is for some, and I have no idea who he is.
It's
But
hard to steal a Tesla, isn't it, B?
Yeah, because all the
Electronics.
cameras and electronics.
And then your app would tell you where the car is.
Unless I don't know, because I don't worry about that gay stuff. But unless you can crack into the Teslas now through coding,
Let's see.
because that's how people can now. Because people can do it on like Hellcats and TRXs. The criminals have a device now where if you get out of your car and hit unlock, that signal to the car, they have a device. They can download that now, so they have it. So I'm not sure if you can do that with cuckmobiles or not. It's extremely difficult for amateur to steal Tesla, but sophisticated professional thieves have demonstrated that it's possible. The vehicle is considered among the most thief-resistant cars in the market due to nobody wanting them.
But somebody did.
It says nobody's going to steal these gay vehicles because they're also super cheap to buy right now. However, no vehicle is completely theft-proof. Yep, because there's no hot wiring, advanced security, pin to drive. Yeah, but the other thing is the GPS tracking. They should be able to download the GPS tracking and see where that car went to hide that body.
Yeah.
There it is, relay attacks. This involves
got
two
cameras
thieves
everywhere.
using radio equipment to relay a key fob or phone key. You can do this with any car. One thief stands near the owner's key, for example, inside their home. So if you put your keys right by your front door, that's how they're getting them.
Wow.
Yeah, but you can buy devices that block them from doing it. That's what I use. The relay signal tricks the car into thinking the key is nearby, unlock driven, using the pin to drive feature. Okay. Software stuff, keycard cloning. A hacker can clone the keycard signal with 130-second window. All right. Yeah. I don't know. There's ways to do it, though.
Okay. Interesting, though, because I'm going to tell you why. Tesla has cameras.
Everywhere. Like,
Right,
it's the worst
so-
car to do it. Like, when people are tagging and fucking up
Yeah,
Teslas, it's like,
yeah.
that's the worst car to do it to.
Yes. So you can see that, and it's like, what are you doing here, dude? I can see you doing this shit. So there's a lot of that.
This one should be easy case to solve. Like,
Oh, by the way,
this
if
isn't going to be on one of my favorite shows, Cold Case, in 5 years. Like, this one's going to be first 48.
First 48, baby.
what are you gonna say, Brian?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was going to advertise my show, Acting Off at Sunset Strip, but this comes out tomorrow.
On the shows tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Speaking of advertising, how about our Patreon?
Oh, dude. Let's get to our Patreon.
Dude, I just did the first fan Q&A.
You did?
Did the first fan Q&A. A lot of great
For Shop
questions. No, for our Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
And you got to do the next one, bud.
All right. I'm on it.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, the Patreon is lit, dude. And it's going to be extra lit because we're going to bring up Mr. Hands video. We're going to bring up guys putting peanut butter on their wiener, girls on their vajayjays. That's what we get into
Maybe my
on the
balls.
Patreon.
You never know.
You never know. It's patreon.com/TFATK. You get every show ad-free plus extended episodes, twice a month fan questions. I just did it. Extra behind-the-scenes content like Chin going on a fishing trip using one of my trucks. It's only $5 a month. You get Fire the Kid ad-free, Shop Show ad-free, safe environment to have some fun. Fire away your questions.
Am I allowed to show my balls on Patreon?
I did
yeah.
look it up, but it's a tricky territory.
Oh,
I
is
mean,
it
if I just
dicey?
had my balls sitting out like this for no reason because I'm trying to air them out, is that illegal on Patreon?
I'm gonna ask our Patreon guy, but I'm also gonna. I
'Cause
think
people
it's
would-
worth just doing. And
Oh,
then
I don't. Not if it gets Patreon taken down. Definitely
Yeah.
ask before we upload
Especially
it.
my balls.
But what we would do is that clip that we have of Brian pulling out his nuts where it was blurred out, I think we just upload that clip uncensored.
I don't think we still have the raw of that.
Hey, God. 'Cause my
Just
balls
do it
look way
again.
better now,
Yeah,
you know?
they get bigger with time.
Yeah.
We'll just upload a picture of your nuts on there and be like, this is what we were dealing with.
Good to just show my whole 3-piece set so people can see what I'm working with.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask about the balls thing and like.
Yeah, let's
porn.
not just upload it and then sabotage the Patreon. That's not worth it.
I mean, they're not gonna do it from the get go, but they'll give us a warning. However, I'm with you. We'll ask them
knows?
first. So, yeah, that and the porn stuff. I think we should be good though.
All right, what else you got, Jen?
Okie dokie. This is an interesting thing. The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere is grossing $2 million a day.
Whoa.
And it says execs think it could make over $100 million within the year. God. And that Sphere costs so much money just to build in the first place. So the money's just coming in now.
90% of the film has been touched up with AI.
Mm-hmm. Here's what's crazy. Even if it made $100 million a year, they're still losing their ass.
Probably for a little bit, yeah.
The Sphere.
Yeah. It's
Really?
so much money. They're in the hole for billions.
Fans are paying $200 a ticket.
My God.
If you gave me front row tickets, I don't know if you need front row at the Sphere, I wouldn't go watch Oz at the Sphere.
But if you have kids, they would love it, right? You see that?
I'll show you a little bit.
And it's like blowing
Look at the
on you.
wind. There's actually debris. Oh my God. That's
What
so
movie would
insane.
you want to see in there, B?
300. Braveheart.
Braveheart's a long one.
Yeah.
Long, slow, a lot of dialogue. You
Probably
probably you want to see some action films.
Yeah.
300 be good in there. I'd like to see It in there, the new It.
I mean, Avatar might be cool.
Ooh, Avatar would be cool.
Yeah.
Avatar's the movie. I bet they'd make more money off Avatar than fucking Oz.
Yeah.
And they weren't wearing like 3D glasses either. So
No,
it's
they
probably
have
just
glasses,
like,
dog. Yeah.
Dude, watching Avatar in 3D, which I did, was a mind fuck. That was really cool.
Does
I
it
kinda
bother your
wanted to
eyes,
go
though?
back there and go back into that forest.
it doesn't bother your eyes, the
No,
glasses?
I want
It makes me
back.
sick.
Yeah,
It gives me a
it messes
headache
with me
after
too.
like about 30 minutes.
I woke up the next day and I was like, I kind of want to go back to the forest. And then I read that.
Oh, you're one of those cucks. It's called the Avatar Blues.
Yes.
There's people that, because they wish they could live in that world, they get depressed.
Now, hold on.
Now, hold on.
No,
You
hold
know,
on.
You know what we call those people?
Yeah.
Losers.
No, hold on. I may be saying that though, because we've talked about this before.
Yes. And
now I'm
regurgitating. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we've talked about this before and you've never said that.
I gotta say, when you do enough podcasts, and you've been doing it as long as I, you can easily start forgetting what's like. Did I hear that on a podcast and internalize it?
Yep.
Do I do it? Like I'm getting to an age where, like, you know, maybe I'll say something and maybe it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Although I don't do that. I know what happened.
Yeah, you're turning to Bruce Willis. That's fine.
Yeah, maybe I am. Hey, dude, I forget people's names and faces now. I know you do.
Faces. I'll never forget a face.
I remember faces, but I'm saying
faces. I'm good. Names. If
No, if I remember faces, I don't know where I know them from. Like, so they'll be like, remember we were like, I've met people who
well, if it's a random
with them.
fan, but if it's
No, I met people I was in acting class with, and I'm like, I don't remember you at all.
yeah. Oh, I had a guy who was working. What was he doing? He's doing some work for the house, and he walks up and goes like this, B, come on. I went,
Oh no.
I got nothing.
Oh, no.
He goes, you kidding me, Sean? I went, I got nothing. And he's like, you know, and he's like, dude, we trained together at Jackson's for 5 years.
Oh God, dude.
But he's a smaller guy. And I went, we trained together? And he goes, well, we're in the room. I'm like, oh, that's why I don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
Yeah, we weren't like boys.
I was there to get some work done.
Yeah, but if you're a bigger guy, I definitely remember you.
Yeah.
But
How
if
long
you're
did you
just
train
in
with
the-
GSP?
I meet him. Shit, I went up there and stayed with him for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
His Montreal camp. Was with him every day. And then when he came down to Laguna Niguel, we trained together, shot the countdown together. When he's fighting,
When you say you trained together, you were in the same room.
trained together. Wrestling, boxing, yeah.
So much smaller. than
Jiu-jitsu?
you. So much smaller.
Yeah, but so skilled.
Yeah.
So skilled. Yeah. Yeah, he was great.
It is funny how, as great as he is, I know, like, thank God for weight classes. You're just so much bigger than so many of these guys. It's like just different.
Yeah, I mean, he's a legend though, bud.
Legend.
What else you got, Jen?
Legend.
All right, let's move on to this right here. This is Javier Mendez talking about there was a fight that Khabib was offered against Floyd Mayweather. So I'll just play the clip.
There was a big money fight with Floyd Mayweather also that was thrown around. And
Floyd, Mayweather.
yeah, Mayweather, yeah, boxing. Yeah, yeah.
But he would do it?
He was thinking about it.
No, he
was thinking
didn't
about
do it,
Without
dude.
wrestling.
No wrestling, just boxing.
But he did it?
Because
No,
he said,
motherfucker.
like, I just give me one round of wrestling and take all the rounds in boxing.
No. But he was offered a potential match with Floyd Mayweather, and I turned it down. And I don't know if Floyd would have accepted or, if Floyd even knew about it. I just know Habib turned it down. So I don't even know if it went back to Floyd.
Maybe Floyd's team was trying to do it?
Thinking about that, et cetera, et cetera. I just know Habib turned it down.
Habib wasn't known as a boxer. It was
Well, that's why they wanted to do it, because he was the face of the UFC and he would get beat up. Yeah. But also listen, money-wise, it makes sense, but like Conor was never the same when he took the Floyd Mayweather fight. Like he came back, he was a shell of himself.
Why?
Because he focused on boxing for fucking 6 months or to a year. And then remember that he fought Floyd, and then when he came up to fight Khabib.
Oh boy.
So it ruined the legend of Conor.
That's crazy.
Now, on the other side of that, it's like, yeah, but he made $100 million.
Yeah, and
So,
it's
like,
fight business, right? But
But like Topuria talking about how he'd knock out Crawford, stuff like that. It's like,
Is that what he said?
Yeah, but it's like, of course, every fighter thinks they can knock these guys out. But it's like, dude, don't go down the Conor lane. Just dominate in the UFC. Like, it's not good.
yeah, you don't want to box a pure boxing match.
No, you do. You do, because you make all the money.
Yeah, but with someone like Bud.
No, you do, because you make $100 million.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'd love to see that. It'd be very interesting to watch what a great boxer does when you're playing their sport. It's a different thing.
Well, we've seen it, but
Yeah.
we've seen that many of times.
Yeah, this might be different.
No,
I'll tell you why. Because Bud wouldn't play games. Like I think Floyd was playing games for a while. I
yeah,
think-
the Floyd Conor stuff, but we've seen it. B.
Yeah.
Francis, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
You've
that's right.
how many times do you need to see
That's
it?
right. That's right.
Everyone we all know what's going
That's
on.
right.
It's a money
That's
play.
right. Yeah.
It's just a big money play. They don't have a chance, but there's so much money involved.
Your thoughts on
That's what gets it.
Deontay?
Francis?
Yeah.
I hope it happens.
Same shit.
No, that one's different.
A little different,
That
right?
one's different. Yeah, he doesn't have the same technique
Yeah.
that Joshua has. Francis actually has a good chance in that one.
Because he's big, he can do the same playbook.
Well, they're both big, but
No, but Francis weighs a lot more.
yeah, but that doesn't matter because Deontay's knocked out. Deontay's always the smaller guy. Like he knocked fucking Tyson Fury on his ass.
Yeah,
So
but
it has nothing to do with that. It's more that Deontay Wilder doesn't have like the pedigree of Anthony Joshua, the technique, the defense. Like his fundamentals are not good. So Francis, that gives. Now listen, Francis is still an underdog, but he has a chance. Like he didn't have a fucking chance against Anthony Joshua in any facet. Really not with Tyson Fury either, if he was doing it for real.
yeah.
But with Deontay, started when he's 24. All right, he has a puncher's chance for sure. He didn't even have a puncher's chance against.
It's crazy how
Anthony Joshua.
late Deontay started. I think he started at 20. But whatever, it's still very late to start boxing. Very late.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Which is super late.
Very late.
But his fundamentals and his defense isn't as good. He's the hardest hitter of all time, but just so he has that eraser, but he has a lot of flaws. Which Francis, if he lands, but that fight ain't gonna go long. Someone's getting knocked the fuck out. Take my money.
Oh yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
Okie doke.
You really like him, Deontay, right?
Love him.
Yeah.
Well, this here post says that Rogan is under backlash for one of the jokes he made.
This isn't real. He's not under backlash. This
I haven't
came out-
seen backlash.
This came out a year and a half ago.
I know, but I guess it's coming up now again.
There's continual backlash everywhere.
Well, because he's so famous. So like, oh, remember when Rogan did that special and said Michelle Obama has a dick? Yeah, man, that was out 2 years ago. But it might be 2 years. The backlash from who?
Also, it's interesting.
People trying to get clicks.
Yeah.
Let me see who this guy is.
You can say one thing. You can post one opinion about, let's say, vaccines, and you'll get equal backlash. Thank you for speaking up, and then fuck you. You know, it just goes back and forth.
Yeah, but with Rogan, it's different. They're just trying to
Yeah.
get clicks. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
They tried this before.
Yeah. Take a little break. What am I wearing right now? True Classic again. What
Of
are my
course,
underwear?
dude. I
True
thought you were
Classic.
looking good, man. True Classic has it all. They're super famous now. They're on the UFC Octagon. They're on all the big pods. We were with them from day one. Ryan's our brother from a very smart educated mother. All right.
And
You
somebody
get-
yesterday said, "You work in your arms?" I was like, "It's just
the
the
tee,
t-shirt,
baby.
It's just the t-shirt."
If you see me in a white tee, it is True Classic. You can grab it at Target, Costco, or head on over to trueclassic.com/fighter. Get hooked up today. They have tees, joggers, button-ups, hoodies, joggers. They got it all,
They got
not
everything you
just
need.
great fitting tees.
Great
And
quality.
it fits right in the right
And
places.
stay looking good.
Oh, my
no matter how many
God.
times you wash them.
Get you some. trueclassic.com/fighter.
All right. I don't know who this bodybuilder is, but apparently it's a bodybuilder champion who's stabbed to death by his girlfriend.
Well,
And then there's pictures, but I'm not going to show the.
yeah. Sometimes
Obviously,
you
the,
get.
Oh, I'd love to see those.
But they don't show him. It just shows the blood.
See, I wish there was like a First 48 Cold Cases Unsolved XXX edition. I would pay extra hard cold cash to see the pictures of the dead bodies. Anybody else?
Yes.
I hate when they blur it out. Give me the real deal, dude.
Yes.
So his
Yeah.
girlfriend just stabbed him for no reason?
Fight.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm sure there was a reason. It's called fighting, and she was probably nuts. Maybe she was on.
Hold on, go back up.
She might have
Jen.
been on Tren as well.
It says he left the trail of blood as he tried to escape. Unfortunately, he was found dead on the stairs in the building. Says the officials say the 43-year-old woman, not young, in a fight was also stabbed and he stabbed her with life-threatening injuries. If she survives, the civil police said she will be arrested for suspicion of murder. Sounds like it was
there was a
back
stab
and forth.
fest.
Yeah,
there
it
was a stab fest.
I mean, if she's stabbing you, he's probably going to stab her back with.
Probably grabbed it.
Yeah.
Or if he stabbed her first, then she defended himself. Nice try, Chen.
You never know. Yeah.
Either way,
Not good.
not
Keep
good.
going down, Chen.
And that's not the first time that's happened.
Look at his physique. I mean, that has to be.
It was
like-
also revealed the woman already had an outstanding warrant for armed robbery and another murder.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Well, she tried killing. She killed him for sure.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. So she
Can we bring her up?
I don't know if they gave her a name, but I'll look up his girlfriend's.
keep going down.
Hold on.
His wiener's popping there, huh?
Let's see.
When they get dehydrated, they just stick right out
Yeah,
like
but
a
it's
tater
a real
tot.
pointer. It's a real pointer.
That's it. Let me look at his name and then see what his girlfriend is.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Let's see.
That's not her.
No, that's not her. Okay, we can't get to the bottom of it.
Okay. Well, we tried our best. We gave her a
Wanted
good
for
college try.
murder. Okay.
Yeah, she was previously wanted for murder. That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Is that his Instagram?
Which one here?
Yeah.
No, that's a story on him.
Because I bet on his Instagram, if you go to his Instagram, I bet he has pictures of her. Boom.
Let's see.
Not a cold case.
Way to go, Mr. Sleuth.
These are just articles on him.
I know, but if you type his name into Instagram, I bet he has a page.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Jim wouldn't be the best investigator, but that's all right.
Probably not the best. So it says no results found.
Oh, after he's murdered, they take it down? They usually do that.
No,
They
there
take
it
it
is.
down.
No, these are just stories about him.
Oh, scroll down. Someone's going to post the girl. Keep going. Keep it flowing.
That
Oh.
can't be her.
Let's see. She looks like a stabber.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I don't know why she's on here. That would be the one if there is one.
He's yeah. Looks like a bit of a narcissist.
Oh, he's a bodybuilder.
I don't know if this is his.
Another girl.
I don't think this is even his.
No,
This is not
this is
his
just the
page.
stories.
No, yeah, this isn't his stuff. This is just.
Okay, so it's gone.
Yeah, they took it down, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
Oh, this is also terrible as hell. Someone tried to put
So
a
is this
GoFundMe.
Here's what I think about this.
Yeah,
When
is the right doing this to get create?
yeah, I think exactly. I think we're
Rage bait?
we're being trolled.
Wait, so
This
for
is
the audio
some-
listeners, so this is the guy that stabbed that Ukrainian girl on the train. He
Yeah, and
killed
there's
her.
a go.
It says GoFundMe removed several fundraisers set up for DeCarlos Brown Jr., the ex-convict accused of fatally stabbing Ukrainian refugee
Anybody can do this,
in Charlotte.
I think, and obviously this is a troll. This is just some shithead who
One person
$5 raised. So
Even that's
at
fucking
least they're getting
crazy.
to their goal.
He has some dumb people out there.
Yeah. Well, it's like
The best is I saw someone said, since he killed her on our land, send her back to Ukraine, let them deal with it. They'll do it right. Ukraine? Oh, we're going to skin you alive, bud.
yeah, it wouldn't be good. But he was in and out of fucking jail and arrested 14 times.
Yeah, so you can't blame it on the cops, on the police, because they
No, it's
arrest
the-
him 39.
it's the justice
laws
system.
and justice system. That's what you got to change for your woke fucking far left dictators
You keep coming-
that keep
you
letting these
keep
people
coming
go. Well,
before a
they just
judge.
need another chance. 13, you fucking idiots, and some poor refugee had to die.
But you know what? The narrative is that society is to blame for
Oh, sure,
this.
sure.
They're victims.
Yeah.
That is what's going on with Alvin Bragg in New York City.
Sure.
That's what's going on in Washington, D.C.
Hey,
It's all
you
this
know what?
narrative.
No,
pushed by
it's-
white liberals who don't live in those neighborhoods.
Sure. And it's terrible that a girl died here. But when they push this, like we need to help this guy's actually the victim, even though he murdered a girl. All it does is get the normal people that vote go, fuck that.
Of course.
And
Well,
just
crime matters.
And it
Crime
just
matters.
it's the,
It
it's
wins
the most
elections.
matter.
Yeah.
It wins election. So all it's going to do is keep pushing over to the right, over to the right, over to the right. No matter how you feel, they go, we don't agree with the right, but we don't want people to get stabbed.
So I was listening to a guy, and he was talking about how Trump wants to bring the National Guard to D.C. Okay.
Here he did.
And he said, yeah, and he goes, he said, hey, guys, and I went to college down there. I know D.C. very well. He said, they lock up the toothpaste. They lock up the toothpaste at the Walgreens.
Yeah.
CVS. So when you go to the drugstore, everything is locked up. That's what it's gotten to.
But notice-
You're telling me there's no crime
But
problem?
notice the only people complaining are people not there.
Who don't live there.
But like in Chicago, they're doing the same thing right now in Chicago. CNN did an interview on the streets, and they're like, "Dear God, yes, get them in here." 56 people got shot last weekend. We need to do
the
something.
most annoying people on the fucking planet are white, educated, wealthy liberals.
because they don't have
And
to
then
deal with the repercussions.
They're the worst because they try to meddle into, they don't live in those neighborhoods. You wouldn't drive through one of those neighborhoods, never mind living through. You wouldn't
Did you
drive.
see what the Chicago gang said? Because heavy gangland out there. They're
Yeah.
like, we hope they come in.
Well, you guys enjoy that.
Yeah.
You hope that they do, huh? You want to
Okay.
get in that. You
Yeah.
want to get into a
They said
mix?
we're going to defend ourselves. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
All right. You go ahead and try that.
that's gonna get dicey.
with armored car. You know,
Actual skilled guys. Okay.
yeah. Ex-Marines can shoot real straight.
Oh yeah.
They shoot straight.
If you try and feel froggy, we'll get the special forces in there, and you won't even know what's happening.
No, because it'll happen when you're sound asleep.
Hey man,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You'll just hear the slide move.
no man, we ain't got.
Yeah. What's it called? Blackout 360. Chink, that subsonic rounds.
Yeah,
With a suppressor.
they'll learn the hard way. What else you got, Jen?
All right, this is a little weird. Okay, so this is from TMZ. President Trump's alleged 50th birthday note to Jeffrey Epstein has just been revealed.
Do we know if this is real?
No,
I mean, they're reporting it, so who knows?
we do not. We do not. And it's not something.
It's hard to read,
It's
too.
also not something he would say.
And it's also not something we draw because just knowing Trump, he does everything like exaggerated. There'd be way bigger.
Read it.
tits.
Watch this. I'll
Hold
show
on,
you.
let me see if I can get a
There'd be way bigger tits.
Okay, let's
So this
see.
says voiceover.
There must be more to life than having everything. Yes, there is, but I don't tell you. I won't tell you what it
And
is.
then Jeff says,
Nor will I. Since I
also
know what it is. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Yes, we do. Come to think of it. What does that say?
Enigmas never age. Have you
Okay,
noticed
so
that?
watch this. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? He doesn't say that. He doesn't talk that way.
Nobody talks that way.
a matter of fact, it was a
Unless
good
you're
thing.
signing the Constitution,
Yeah,
nobody
thank you,
talks
thank
that
you.
way. since
Enigmas
the
never
fucking
age.
1920s.
Yeah. You notice that? Have you noticed that?
But again, the left, you're carrying on with this narrative now. Okay.
No, I don't think anybody takes this very
Okay.
seriously.
They do though.
Yeah?
They do. Oh yeah. But no, it's good. The people that vote don't. They're like, dude, what is this distraction? Inflation. What are you doing? Get the rates down, dude, on homes. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
that whole the 4,000 wires that went, no, sorry, that's not accurate. He did not send $1.1 billion to.
But of course not.
No.
It's all distraction.
I am concerned with these tariffs, but that's not. Oh, look at that! This is crazy.
I go back to that bumper sticker. America, I love you, but you're freaking me out. Isn't that a great bumper sticker?
It's great. It's so.
Isn't that a great shirt?
I love it. By the way, this is proof that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Because what?
So this is a mountain biker crossing looks like
Red
some
Bull
part of a
posted
harbor.
this.
I mean, this is crazy, dude. Come on, dude.
He's bunny
I
hopping.
mean, you basically have to be essentially able to do this. That's an extension of his feet.
Yep.
That's just a dude who spends a lot of time on a bike.
Oh, he's a professional.
Wow.
Sponsored by Red Bull.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy because if you fall, it's not going to feel good. You could just
No, they showed him
Catch your
falling.
elbow.
He was all right.
Still sucks, but yeah.
Fall right into the water, you know?
no, but you could like jump and then
There's crazier guys doing it way high up where you fall, it's game over. You fall here, you're getting your Red Bull helmet wet. Now, I'm not trying to piss on this thing, but
kind of are though. Be a little impressed.
it's great that he did that. That's fucking wild. He's super talented, but I bet he has crazier shit on his
Probably.
Instagram.
Oh,
That's
Oh my.
crazy. See, that's crazier.
oh my.
That's
Ouch.
crazier.
There you go.
Landed it.
Jeez.
That's not more impressive to you?
It's all impressive. It's all. I can't do any of it.
Yeah, when I see the in the mountains and they're going super fast.
This motherfucker's nice on a bike.
He's nice on a bike, dude. He's nice on a bike the way I am nice with Taekwondo.
Why the fuck is there only 2 comments on that?
I don't know, dude. Instagram has been weird.
Maybe he's new though.
No, this one's just 49,000 or 43,000 likes.
Yeah, that one's weird. It was impressive too.
But yeah, like Brian said, the bike's an extension of his body.
Yeah, no,
pretty
he's a
much.
straight professional, man.
Yeah.
One of the best in the world.
So that's pretty cool.
Having a good time.
What's this?
Foot fetish sexually assaulted 69-year-old nursing home resident by rubbing her feet with lotion. Now faces 99 years in jail.
So let's
and that
see
guy
why.
that stabbed that girl got in and out of jail. And this guy's giving people foot pleasure in an old
99
folks
years.
home doing the Lord's
Well,
work.
she was probably
paralyzed.
yeah, or something, and then he was like, I gotta
Hold
get
on. It
myself-
says 47-year-old entered the room of unidentified victim who was laying down in her bed when the creep there to perform he's a janitor.
Janitor, yep.
Made a comment about her socks having fallen off her foot. Okay, keep going. He looks like he likes feet.
The perv.
Perv then closed the door, shut the blinds, and began massaging the woman's foot in lotion while asking if she was ticklish. He tickled her feet and pressed them against his genitals. That's where
there
it gets
you go.
weird. Okay, I thought he was just giving foot rubs. They didn't say that. This is weird now. Rubbed him against his dick during the unwanted foot groping. Okay. When steps were heard outside the door during the massage, he would stop and wait for the coast to be cleared before continuing. It took police 6 years to arrest the creep, finally putting the cuffs on the feet fixated hands in February.
He acknowledged it.
Man, I feel like there's much worse crime going on.
yeah.
But why
So
99
he
years?
rubs feet. He gives you a nice foot massage and then presses his genitals, I guess, through his pants against your feet.
Well,
Like, I don't think that's right.
how about
I don't
this
know
one?
if you should do 99 years.
after
though.
being rejected by some lady, he called and said, "Can I just jack off on your feet? I mean, you got sexy feet. Can I just suck on it or something?"
Okay.
He's probably a lonely guy.
25 to 99 years. That is
he's got a real-
insane.
Man, that's a felony, huh?
Well, yeah, but was she incapacitated? I guess
Didn't
so, right?
say. But
Could
if
you
she's
pull your feet back?
Probably not.
Probably not. That's where it gets dicey.
Probably not.
It's like, you ever seen those old folks homes when the caretakers are really mean to them, like
Yeah,
beat
that's
them?
awful.
So you show up to give your grandma a birthday present. She has 2 black eyes. You're like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, she fell.
Yeah, what was that movie? Was it Kill Bill when those 2 scumbags come in and sexually assault Uma Thurman, and then she wakes up and kills the guy? But I'm sure that's probably happened.
Oh no, there's tons of video. We can show it on the Patreon of them just like. I remember it was a big black lady just fucking up this old man.
I know.
Just like punch him in the face and
I know,
stuff.
it's so awful. It's so fucking awful.
It's so strange, dude.
It's
What the fuck is wrong?
well,
with
you know what? What factor? This is from Gad Sad. What factor raises the possibility of child abuse in a home by 100? By a factor of 100.
What's that?
What's the most dangerous thing for a child in the home?
I don't know, man.
A stepfather, step-parent, almost always a stepfather. Because,
My stepmom was lit.
yeah, sometimes a stepfather comes in and it's very dangerous.
Because it's not his kid. He's
Statistically,
abusive. Oh wow, 100 times.
Yes, 1 to 100 factor,
Yeah.
right?
Also, stepdads is a tough gig, man.
It is. It was funny. My little son was carrying on and making a crazy racket at 3.5. He was just upset about things. And I was like, oof. And now he's my son, so I love him so much. But if he wasn't my son, I can understand how a stepfather would be like, hey, this is...
You're not
this
gonna
is-
put up with it. Your tolerance is
you're
way
gonna-
lower.
You're going to at least be yelling at the kid. Or be mean.
She typed in our stepfather's been a stepmother's. Not what we're talking about, right?
Oh, no, that's just from me.
But type in
Isn't that interesting, though, when I say that? Because, divorce was always considered taboo and even illegal in a lot of countries. And there's a reason for it. And it usually is because the children are at risk. Because then the woman marries somebody else or the man marries somebody else.
no stepdads are doing the Lord's work, man.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not-
I think I heard
even
more.
stepmoms. It's a nightmare.
I heard more like the stepfathers usually take
Yeah,
care
there's
of.
an evolutionary reason for that.
Yeah.
There's a weird impulse to kill.
Yeah, they don't have your DNA.
That's not, yeah. And it's interesting because like a lot of those.
Is it the
old
same if you
religious
adopt though?
tenets-
Because you're not tied to them cellular on
Sorry?
a cellular level. If you adopt a kid, are you is it the same where you don't have the same kind of?
I don't know. I would imagine.
How about the small redheaded mom that adopted Aaron Judge? Talk about hitting the fucking jackpot. You ever seen him with his mom? I didn't know they were adopted. I
No.
went, what the fuck is going on
I
here?
didn't.
And then Jay goes, he's adopted, dumbass.
So one of the things about adopted
She's
kids,
a tiny
apparently-
redhead lady.
Yeah, apparently adopted kids will go through a rebellious stage more so than a lot of other kids. Oh, look at that.
Look at
Hold on, right
you
there.
adopted a redhead mixed kid, and you stumble upon one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Go to the one where he's in his uniform next to his mom. The one right there, yeah. Look at that.
That's a giant man.
He's 6'8", buddy.
How tall is he?
6'8", 260 some pounds.
He's 6'8".
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Are you sure he's 6'8"?
I'm going to just double check.
he might be 6'7".
In cleats, he's 6'8".
Go ahead.
6'7".
Jesus,
Damn.
dude. So in cleats, he's probably 6'9".
And he's 282 pounds. He just passed Joe DiMaggio for the most home runs ever in the Yankees history. So when the Yankees were playing the Padres, Aaron Judge is Tiger and Bossy's favorite player, and Tiger was in a slump. I'm like, dude, I'm going to take you see Aaron Judge. You're going to see him strike out. Watch how he deals with it. I'm like, you're going to see, man. He just gets the fuck over it. He's a pro and moves on. I'm like, watch, he's going to strike out. Aaron Judge that game went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. I went, okay, well, you're not Aaron Judge.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a freak. He's massive in person. Massive.
Massive. Yeah. Insane. With great hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, he was great at football too in high school.
Was he?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a guy like that can do anything.
Talk about the jackpot, though. Go adopt a
I
fucking
would
little
imagine
redhead.
baseball a better sport, right? Because you don't get as
What do
injured.
you mean better?
You're not as injured, not dealing with injuries.
For your son to play or just saying
No,
in
no,
general?
I'm saying for like if you
It's
you can play
guaranteed-
pro
it's guaranteed
baseball,
money.
You can play pro
No CT.
baseball, basketball, yeah.
Not that hard on your body unless
Yeah.
you're a pitcher
Yeah.
or catcher. But he's right field
Decent right
or first
fielder, yeah.
base and just crushes balls.
Not bad.
You both crush
Not
balls.
bad.
What else you got, Chin?
Let's go.
You didn't know he was adopted, huh?
Didn't.
Isn't that wild?
By a little redhead.
Oh, this was just funny. All right, so at a place called Boulder Fields in British Columbia, there was a camper that was singing very loudly at his campsite. And another set of campers heard some crazy screaming. They thought someone was like in trouble, right?
He's just singing Nickelback.
So they actually had a search party come out to see what's going on. And this guy was just camping by himself and just singing Nickelback.
Probably just drinking beers
the
going,
trees.
look at these photographs. They're like, dude, you're
I
all
was
right.
at my mother's house apartment in New York City, and I was singing Billy Joel at the top of my lungs.
You thought you were tight, huh?
I did think I was tired. Neighbor goes, I open up. He goes, are you singing that loud? I go, I am. He goes, are you a singer? And I go, no, I'm not. He goes, I didn't think so. Do you mind keeping it down? I was like,
so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
I was so embarrassed because I was really trying to sing. I was like
God, that's so
opening. I was
cringy.
like, I think because you know how it reverberates, and I just felt great. And he was like, are you a singer?
I am not, sir. I didn't think so.
I didn't
Can
think
you
so.
shut the fuck up?
Can you keep it down?
What's this, Chin? Jussie Smollett doubles down on his innocence. There's even a documentary making fun of him on Netflix.
Well, I don't know if it's making this. I think the documentary is trying to make him seem like he's
produced
innocent.
it.
He has to be part of it in some way.
No, it says he's
I looked at
a
it.
co-producer on it.
I looked at it. Trust me. I looked at the IMDb.
The truth about Jussie Smollett, brought to you by Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, so I looked through this cast and crew thing. He's part of the cast, but then they don't show.
What people don't realize, like you're not saving your career. It's over. It's over.
Wait, what? But let me see the story, Chin. What's he's trying to
ruined
double
your
down?
whole-
Yeah, I'll just play the
The
trailer.
best
for
is
you.
when you watch the documentary, the cops come and the guy's like, hey, he's upstairs, and he comes out and he has the noose around his neck, and the cop goes, do you mind taking that off? He goes, I'm so shook up. And he goes, are you? But you left that on? I'm just so shook up and unraveled.
It was embarrassing,
And you
dude.
tell the cops like, get the fuck out right away. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is there a
away.
video of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is.
The body.
It'll
cam.
be in this trailer,
The
too, I
cop
think.
walk into his apartment and go, we heard. Oh, can you take that off? Why are you still wearing it? He goes, I just wanted you guys to see.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Let me see this.
Okay.
January 29th, 2019, police were called to an incident. They see an actor called Jussie
Look at him.
Smollett with a noose around his neck. He says that he was the victim of a hate crime.
What the is going on?
The biggest question is who really can we trust?
Not Jussie Smollett.
Did he produce that?
Oh yeah. I watched 10 minutes of it. I went, well, check please.
Yeah. Let's see.
Check this out. This is a great interview.
This hoax, who both admitted to beating up Jussie Smollett and getting paid to do so. Bola and Ola Osundaro.
They got a nose ring
Great
out
to have
there,
you
right?
both on, gentlemen. So just to be clear, Jussie Smollett paid you both money to beat him up that night in Chicago and stage a hate crime. Is that what happened, Bola? Can you take us through what happened?
1,000%. What we said initially during the court case is exactly what happened, and that's why he got convicted. The only reason why his conviction was overturned was because of a technicality, a double jeopardy. So it wasn't because he was innocent. It was because of a technicality.
Okay. Bola, I want to play you a soundbite. The documentary ends with this new evidence. Striking new evidence, gentlemen. Take a look at this.
You actually get the full frontal face in color of one of the suspects that appears to be white. I thought, what's going on? This doesn't look like the brothers. This is more the way that Jussie Smollett
Was it Jack?
described his two attackers. That's when I started to think, could it be possible that Jussie Smollett is actually innocent?
Look, that guy.
You're all laughing.
Who's in that video? Any idea?
It is Ola Osundaro, my brother. But, Finity, can I ask you a question?
Please.
Don't I look white to you?
I was going to say you both are white. You're both white. Yes. By the way, the video, that person doesn't even look white in the video. I don't know what she's talking about. So
They're all laughing.
Paulie,
Like, that's my brother. He's black too.
No, I don't think. I know that's me running to a damn van to get out the damn polar vortex.
This is so dumb.
They're like, that's me, man. I'm black.
Yeah, that's a black guy. That's not a white guy. What the fuck is she talking about?
A lot of people are saying that they don't know what to think anymore. So I think that's
dumb people are.
Or that was
You'll be so dumb to believe that.
But it's a good move on Jussie Smollett's part. He's trying to save his.
It's only not now. Just
nobody's gonna hire that motherfucker though.
That just looks real sad. Like clearly that's him. And he goes, "No, I'll tell you who that is. It's me. That's not a white guy." And the whole narrative of that documentary is it's this random white guy. And he's like, "Well, no, that's clearly me.
It's my brother. No, that's me."
He goes, "Don't I look white to you?" Just dark as shit.
It's so bad.
It's so
such
funny.
A bad documentary.
Netflix has to take some responsibility there, man.
I would imagine, right?
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We're talking about it, but they should,
money.
They should do better.
What an asshole! God, that guy Smollett is just the
piece
worst.
of shit. His sister's cool.
It's pretty too.
Yeah, his sister's pretty.
Nah, homeboy he ruined his whole life.
Look at these photographs.
He ruined his whole life with that.
This will be the last one. This is Cedric Dumas. That's how you pronounce his last name. Do
you know much about this guy, Brian? So the headline is UFC Noche, Cedric Dumas shares bank account, reveals he's broke, price of being an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Now he also has a couple felonies against him.
Home invasion too.
Yes.
I mean, it's not proven yet, 100, but I mean, damn. So,
shared a screenshot of his bank account of $13.96 remaining. Yes, sure. And UFC fighters should be paid more, but also your life is in turmoil. So this guy goes, this is the price of being an adult and paying legal action stuff in your life. I hate to hear people say people don't struggle at big scene. Yeah, y'all can laugh about it. I'm just giving y'all something to
What are the
laugh about.
circumstances of the felonies?
Well, one was a home invasion. I know that.
Was he convicted of it? Was it?
I think it's
was it
still-
a home invasion as in his girlfriend? He was coming back to get his stuff when he moved out.
Yeah, it was like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, go bring up his track record, Brent or Chin. UFC fighter, criminal, has a lengthy criminal history dating back to at least 2014, including multiple arrests. Yeah, you guys gotta be careful because you don't know.
Felony home invasion robbery
You
with
guys
a
gotta be
firearm.
careful because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I do.
felony home
Brian's right about
invasion
the
robbery.
He's not though. He's
Hold
not
on, hold
though.
on.
This is a
Hey,
bad guy.
The girlfriend.
Hold on. Let me do
Keep
my
going.
own fucking investigation.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like that's the whole point. Felony home invasion robbery with a fire. Hold on. I'm still. Let me give him the benefit
No,
of
keep
the doubt.
going. Keep going.
Maybe he carried a gun. He was afraid.
Sure.
According to an arrest affidavit, Dumas allegedly entered his ex-girlfriend's home, threw her around, stole a necklace and her cell phone. Okay? All right. Okay. Battery. The victim reportedly sustained bruises and scratches. Police found Dumas hiding in a dog crate inside a shed near the property. Felony possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. A handgun was found during the investigation. Felony possession of a controlled substance and misdemeanor drug. Okay.
Keep going to the prior arrest though. This gets fun here.
So that right there, we can go. That is that a domestic violence?
Sure, that
thing?
one's a little blurry, right?
Living there, right? A little
Sure.
blurry,
Now
right?
go to February 2024. Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, if I'm a super progressive,
Sure.
DA,
Yep. Keep going.
all right.
Keep going.
Trespassing. I got you. Marijuana possession, driving.
Oh no, you missed this one, B. You missed the important one.
Domestic
Dumas
violence
was arrested
allegation.
on misdemeanor battery charge after an incident with the mother of his child where he hit her, right? He was arrested for trespassing, marijuana, driving with suspended license, domestic violence in 2022.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
A woman accused Dumas of punching her in the...
being progressive.
Yeah, go ahead.
Charge was dismissed.
Dismissed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes that can be
Wrong place, wrong time.
Misdemeanor battery charge can be anything. You spray a hose on somebody. So what happened was she said he did this. They obviously had a very contentious relationship. Charge is dismissed. We got to take that into account.
We have to.
Arrested for trespassing, marijuana possession, no problem. Driving with suspended license.
Now,
that's fine.
another domestic violence thing.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
weird.
Hold on. A woman,
I wonder if
not
it's
the same
girl.
woman,
Oh, it's not. Is it?
accused Dumas of punching her at a bar just days before he fought on Dana White's Contender Series. The case was
Case closed
without
out charges, so you never know.
Okay.
Now, in 2014, domestic violence again. for which he received probation, had to complete domestic violence intervention class.
There's a lot of that.
And
There's a lot of that. I'm trying. Have I not tried? I've tried.
You're trying your best.
Am I trying my best?
You're trying your best.
Violation of probation.
Now, also in
shoplifting,
2014,
and aggravated assault.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, I've been trying. Didn't I? You know?
Try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I mean,
hey, UFC, what are you doing?
Oof.
Bad, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you want to see something comical? Check out my bank account. Yeah, it's not good.
Is that a guy with an anger management issue and obviously seems to be repeating the same behavior over and over again? Yeah. So
Knucklehead.
Yeah. Knucklehead.
I assume he's not great with his money because it's not Dana's job to make sure you invest your money right.
No.
$13. But that's pretty much it, boys.
You're being Covina, B.
This Friday, Saturday, kids.
Come on out, Covina. Go see the kid.
Let's go. Covina Laugh Factory. And then Charlotte, North Carolina Comedy Zone. Charlotte Comedy Zone, I've been doing it for a long time, September 19th and 20th. Albuquerque, New Mexico, we got Hyenas October 3rd and 4th. I hear it's a great club. I'm excited.
Yep.
So we'll see you then, kids.
All right, kids. Patreon. Get you some. Patreon.com/TFATK. You get this episode ad-free, extended. You get Shop Show ad-free. Get you some. And then we also got Fan Question on there twice a month and extra behind-the-scenes content. It's $5 a month. Get you some. It's patreon.com/TFATK.
Also, the extended episodes is twice a month, just to make sure.
Ooh-wee.
All right, twice a month.
Ooh, he is right.
All right, kids. Love you. This is Fighter Kid. We're out.
Peace.